Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, 22nd of February today, and it looks as if spring might have just arrived. Today in Burnham, we've got blue skies, a bit of sunshine, and even some snowdrops. I've got some behind me just to celebrate spring. So I hope you're all keeping your spirits up and your souls connected. And it's that time of the week where we tune in with the tarot and see if they have any advice or guidance for us to help us in the coming days. So I've been shuffling away and they're feeling good, and we'll do as we usually do and split the deck into three just to break the week up, and we'll take the top card from each of the three piles and find out what's in store. Okay, so first card for the week we've got the Page of Wands. Now, he is who I call the Peter Pan of the pack. He brings in this lovely youthful energy, this confidence and self-belief, and pages usually bring us messages, so there could be some good news for you at the start of the week, and this will lift your spirits and make you feel a bit more cheerful and more hopeful. Wands tend to be about work or projects, creative projects, and it could be that you maybe have a new exciting idea that you want to put into action, and with it being a wand, this page is saying to you today, no, go for it. Definitely put any new exciting ideas into action now. Now's the time. So it can often be as well about your inner child and having a bit of fun, a bit of adventure, be a bit daring. So we love the energy of the Page of Wands. Great way to start the week. Now, off the top of the middle piles at Wednesday, Thursday time, we have Lady Justice. Now, she's a major arcana meaning big life secrets. So the energy with the majors tend to be a bit more profound and more significant. So I love the fact she has her set of scales and her sword of justice in her hands, and she's really suggesting that you could bring about a bit more balance. It's a card of karmic balancing. So she's saying, have a look at your work-life balance. Try and get things on an even keel. If you've been feeling things have been a bit out of control recently, which I know we all have been, it's about trying to bring that balance back into life and get your feet on the ground and feel a bit more grounded. If there's any legalities, any legal documents or disputes you've been dealing with, her sword of justice usually comes down in your favour. If it's to do with relationships, for example, it's often about finally finding the people that you're meant to be with. That's the sort of karmic energy, and getting the partner that you actually deserve finally. So to do with work or legalities, check all the small print, she says, as well, before you sign anything. And sometimes when she appears, there's a choice that you've to be made. So do it and make your choice in a very balanced and rational way. So good karma midweek, getting life balanced and feeling more on an even keel. So we'll welcome that energy, and definitely midweek. And now towards the weekend, the end of the week and the weekend, we have, oh, here he is again, the Hanged Man. Don't worry, I think it's just a reminder that we continue to sacrifice for the greater good, and also that to try and be patient. We are getting there very slowly but surely, but sometimes when this card comes up, it suggests there is that feeling of life being in suspension again. And the best way is to think laterally if you can. When we see the Hanged Man, he's asking us to try and view things with a different perspective and just surrender to things that are out with your control. If it's at all possible, try and go with the flow a bit more. And the big message with the Hanged Man is literally hang on in there. Just hang on in there. We are getting there, and I know that people are feeling a bit frustrated and a bit impatient. This card usually reflects that, but we will get there in the end. So hang on in there, says the Hanged Man, and go with the flow and relax. Just relax if you can at the weekend, and try not to project too much into the future, because that can often leave you with anxiety and stress. So go with the flow, try and be a bit more in the moment, surrender to things that are out with your control, and try and have a different perspective. There's that saying about if you can change the way you look at things, sometimes you find that the things will change. So a good message from him for the weekend. So, nothing left to do but to wish you a wonderful week ahead, and to remind you all that I'm still doing online personal and more in depth readings. I could chat about these individual cards for at length on each card, as you know. So, we're just skimming the surface with the weekly reading. I hope you're enjoying them still. And have a great week, and I'm sending you lots of love and light as always. Bye now.